So we were in Indo. We spent our first night in Bajo, which is a little town on the south coast of Timor.
Couple waffles.
We noticed after breakfast that the day before Tom had blown 4 spokes on his rear wheel, so we put loose in a local cab and followed them all the way to Kupang, which is 5 hours away.
What there?
Hotel?
Oh, which is the hotel you looked up?
Won't be able to see it now. Just anywhere in Kupang. Worst case, you can jump one of our bikes.
Yeah, just centre, middle.
What's happening today, Alex? What's happening?
$5 bus ride, maybe.
I wouldn't call it a bus.
Said 50 cents. Oh, sorry, truck ride. Yeah. I'm jealous.
After we nursed Tom all the way back to Kupang, we'd spend a few days there before going our separate ways. We'd board the first of many ferries on this trip bound for Flores. Where are we going to today?
We are going to Amire on the island of Flores, or in English, East Nusa Tenggara.
Okay. It's like over there, isn't it?
It's 18 hours that way.
Fuck's sake. And we were on the ferry for about 3 hours before it even left the port.
Still don't know what's happening, but I think we're going.
18 hours later, we woke up and we were in Flores. Just down Flores, eh boys?
Bit hot, bit sticky, but the roads are fucking unreal. We're at Bina village. It's like some traditional thatched roof. I don't know, indigenous Indonesian village, I believe.
Bagus.
Ya, bagus. Bisa bahasa Indonesia? Speak Indonesia?
No, sorry.
Yes, bagus.
Bagus. What have you got there? Souvenir shopping?
Pretty close.
I don't think you'll get that through customs, bud.
Oh, I just won't go home then. It's worth it.
Just get it.
What's an appropriate price to pay for something I'm likely going to have to get rid of?
Probably another 150.
I'll pay $50 to get rid of it.
Would you have to if you fucking... Well, it's too big to be able to even put anywhere.
You fit in a pen, lengthwise.
I reckon you'd have to put it in your backpack.
It'd be cool to have one, first of all.
Little machete from the mountains of Flores.
Yeah.
It's so thick.
That's so sharp.
We're in Labuan Bajo now, which is in the far west of Flores, or East Nusa Tenggara.
Yeah. I guess that's cool.
Yeah. So we've been here for a few days editing and catching up on admin. Alex went to Komodo today. He reckons that was pretty sick.
By the sunburn, it was good.
Full fucking lobster.
But next stop is...
Our next boat, similar to the one from Kupang to Amire, we go from Labuan Bajo to Sape, or Sumbawa, or also known as West Nusa Tenggara. So we'll be on there for a few days before we arrive in Lombok finally. Yeah.
It's a pretty cool town, Labuan Bajo though. Like, I mean, it's not a little village like we've been going through, it's more of a touristy town, but...
Yeah, they have a KFC.
No.
It's sort of what we think like the Indonesians actually go on their holidays to. So sort of what Bali was probably 30 years ago.
Yeah, we went to a really cool spot last night actually. It's like this little sunset spot, I don't know, 15 minutes north of town. You go up this like little dirt road and heaps of locals there on their scooters and showing us up on our big fucking bikes, and yeah, you get to the top of this awesome mountain, and pretty sure Tommy has some footage from there. Might chuck it in. And yeah, I don't know. We didn't have much of a sunset. There was a few clouds around, but no rain. And yeah, ended the night with some fresh grilled fish and a bintang, of course.
But otherwise, this has been one of probably our favourite towns so far, I think. It's been pretty cheap and pretty cruisy there. Yeah.
Longest we've ever perched up somewhere so far. We've been here 3 nights, if you can count. You just 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how you all are with numbers, but
No, it was good, it was relaxing, we needed it, but we're pretty keen to get up to West Nusa Tenggara tomorrow and get cracking with Indo. Nice. Stoked to be here, mate. One more ferry.
One more, 20 to go.
We ran into a couple on this ferry that were doing the same trip as us in a troop carrier from Victoria.
so we got our mate here, Matt and Nicole.
How you going?
And they're from, well, Brazil and Melbourne.
Right.
And they're doing a similar trip to us. They're in their troopie called Trixie. And yeah, they're on the way from Melbourne to Scotland,
Yeah,
right?
indeed. John O'Greats.
The side of the ports in that car there, the little Australian Land Cruiser.
Yeah, mate. The troopie.
And then we're off to Cape Town, aren't we? I think. Once we convince
Gotta convince someone first, I think.
The next morning it took us about 5 minutes to find that Land Cruiser in Sape, so we spent a lot of time with Matt and Nicole over the next couple days and over a few different islands. Morning! We have here.
I know.
Is your phone?
Oh, the crew's coming.
Here we go, photo time. Where are we going to, Doug?
What is it?
We're going to Beamer. Beamer?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
Going to
Beamer,
get some
Beamer.
grub, I believe, somewhere.
Yeah, I'm already hungry.
Want a
I'm
bit of
always
lunch?
hungry.
Yeah, we had a bit of brekkie, but not really too much.
Yeah, we had an omelette.
Oh yeah, nice and easy.
That would be nice.
Yeah, an omelette with feta.
Oh, what? You guys have feta?
Yeah, we got feta in Labuan Bajo.
Feta is like my kryptonite, man.
Yeah, we had it for brekkie in Australia. We had Tommies, cherry Tommies, and feta in the omelette every day. And then we got to Timor Leste and we're like,
What did we have?
Fuck all.
We're at a place called Lakey Beach, or Lakey Peak, one of the two. Crab hunter over here.
I got him.
We're here for a night, might get to surf, hopefully we'll eat some crab.
Fuck.
Not if he's
Sneaky
got anything to do with
bugger.
it though.
What do you think of Beamer?
Sneaky bugger.
Ready? In your hand.
I don't want him to jump off though.
What do we think of Beamer? Beamer?
That's
It's
really well.
just an Indo town. It was quite industrial, a bit dirty, but it had a nice mountainous backdrop, which was cool.
Had a
So-
cultural lunch.
Yeah. We went to
Visited the Colonel.
yeah, or as they say, the Colonel. So yeah, we won't be going back. It wasn't as good as we thought.
No, it was a bit better, I think.
Rather stay somewhere like this.
We woke in Lakey Peak not knowing what we were in for that day. We had to race to the west coast to catch a ferry to Lombok, and we rode in the dark to find accommodation, and I think that was our least favourite experience thus far. The girls were surfing it.
No. It's like 8 foot overhead.
Jealous lads.
In a way. Also not.
Little coffee made.
Yeah, getting a coffee made.
Some things to be desired, yes.
This is luxury.
Yeah, them things over there. A bit of trouble in the sand this morning, huh? Hey?
What happened?
I drove into the sand. I didn't let it get bogged, so I just had to pull it out. It's alright.
Yeah, it wasn't bogged, it just took 6 people to get out.
After a coffee at Lakey Peak, we rode 338 kilometres all the way to the port to get on a ferry to our next island.
Our way to Lombok.
We had dinner and a show.
Yeah, old mate over there, he's gone now. He was singing to his bottle, it's like a microphone. He's pretty good. Indonesia's next top idol, I reckon.
Well, hello. Welcome to Lombok. Thus far, we've been riding around through rice fields and mountain passes, partying and boogieing at some local bars. And now we're living it up on the sun-soaked beaches, contemplating going for a surf. It's a difficult life here on Lombok, but we're managing, aren't we, Vic?
We are. We make it work somehow in paradise.
It's just painfully cheap as well, you know? $3 beers, it's hurting.
It is hurting. But we're tough.
We'll get through it. YouTube's gonna be great.
I want to die.
We are in the Lombokian jungle on the hunt for hidden bouts of falling water, otherwise known as waterfalls. We've somehow hired a guide and he's taking us on shortcuts to get there faster and so we can see more. We'll update you soon.
Waiting your turn in line.
I gotta wait though, I can't steal the thunder, you know. I wonder what no one's here, it's fucking gorgeous.
We finished the day of waterfalls and back caves with some sunset drinks. In the morning, once again, we said goodbye and made our way to the next island, which was Bali. On our first day in Bali, we visited Uluwatu Temple, where Doug had some trouble with the monkeys.
What the f is that? What the f? You little f? Come here. No, I'm not fucking
Just run at it. Nothing now.
I'm actually pissed off, don't record it.
Douglas Ranger, Hasty Boy, he decided to test fate with the monkeys. We all hid our sunnies, hiding away. Can't take them. Someone hit the sunnies who's like, no, I'll try my luck with the hat. And now he's trying to play chicken with the monkey with fangs that are like that long.
Let's go see how he's doing, eh?
Let's have a look. They look pretty cool usually.
Look at him, he's hanging out.
But then this giant ape, he's so fucking
He grabbed it. Yeah.
Both of you said, oh no, monkeys are cute, monkeys are fine. Look at this. Does that look cute to you? We're at Uluwatu Temple where we had we haven't had lunch yet, but we had a show from someone. Someone decided to try and fight a monkey. Well, the monkey tried to fight him. And the monkey won.
He did win. I actually admit defeat against that little guy. He was,
To be fair,
yeah.
it was a pretty big monkey.
He was pretty big, he had some sharp teeth and, I don't know, maybe a hint of rabies, but I'm not quite sure.
On our way north, we restocked some gear at Dea's Canggu before heading up into the mountains to Uluwatu Temple. Setting up shop.
Yeah, mate. My turn for the floor tonight. This is what we do if we book a accommodation and it's only got like a double or a king or whatever. Yeah, we take it in turns for yeah, ground dweller. Tonight it's me. It's like $1.
Welcome to Mongolia.
The info on our YouTube video is not all that.
What's this temple called? Ulaanbaatar, capital of Mongolia.
It's actually Genghis Khan's birthplace. Yeah.
Born in that lake.
Or he became my great uncle.
No, he was my great.
Oh, fuck.
Right, when you're ready. Where are we, Doug, and what just happened?
We are. That's Mount Bromo, which is a active volcano, and we've been having some fun playing around on the sand and the dirt, and got a bit confident and tried to do a jump, and it did not go as I sort of thought it would. Actually, it went exactly how I thought it would. Yeah, kind of ate shit. First proper stack of the trip. I'm fine, I didn't hurt myself, but as I was flying through the air, I was like, this is so stupid. And yeah.
First day on Java too, huh?
Yeah, first day on Java.
Out of Bali, that was fucking rainy as, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I'm alright. I'm a little bit sore, but I'm not fucking injured or anything. Yeah, just hang out here for a bit more and see how we go.
Couple more jumps.
Yeah, your turn. Battle scars. Look at that.
Fuck.
Take me to the hospital.
You're gonna be alright.
Nah, I'm fucked.
After we left Mount Bromo, we headed for Surabaya, where we were absolutely drenched on the way in. We had to dry all our things because the next day we're getting on a 28-hour ferry to Kalimantan or Borneo. So that was Java. We're all done now with the last bit of Indo, really. We've got Borneo left to do, but we've been pretty rushed. There's a bit of a race to China now, so we're a bit pressed for time, racing through all these islands, which is a shame, not going to everywhere we want to go, but almost done. 26-hour ferry now, so thumbs up to that, I guess. Doug's laughing. Yeah, Borneo for 2 days and then Malaysia, so almost there.
Hopefully see some orangutans. Well, you guys have been travelling with one the whole time, but hopefully we'll see some in the actual wild.
Back in
Plenty of room down
Back in your hole.
Come in. Hey! We only spent 2 days on the Indonesian side of Borneo. We had a ferry organised that would take our bikes from Kuching, the Malaysian side of Borneo, to Kuala Lumpur in 3 days' time. So we had to put in some big days and get through it.
Breakfast champion.
Brekkie, sorted. Look at what we got here. We got a, hold on. What do we got? The choco banana custard
Nice.
croissant.
Yeah,
And a, isotopes.
that's
That's a
delicious.
reference, I don't know if everyone will get it. But yeah, got some brekkie, just got our photos taken with the lovely store attendants, the cashiers.
Mm.
But yeah, about to tuck into some brekkie and hit the road. A few hours today.
It's going.
Oh, this is actually not too bad, this thing.
No way that's good.
This is actually good. Best one yet. Best one yet. Better than the berry one.
Yeah, that definitely.
I don't like the jam in the berry one, it's like a bit stringy.
It's like cordial, but thicker.
But yeah, so basically that was Indonesia. I mean, we're still in Indonesia, but that way, about what, 250 kilometers or so?
220 to the border.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to cross into Malaysia today. Country number 3?
Yeah.
3 on the trip, 4 overall, I guess. Yeah. Heading to the town of Kuching, where we have arranged to get a shipping container to send our bike to Port Klang. So from Malaysia Borneo to Malaysia Kuching.
Yeah, mainland Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
That's Port Klang.
Pretty excited for that because we don't have to take any more ferries. However, the last ferry was actually pretty cool. We didn't mind that.
Last ferry was good. Last ferry was good. Except for poor you had to sleep on the floor.
That wasn't much fun.
I don't know, we had an alright time though, and it wasn't too expensive, but yeah.
Don't mind me, just working the turkey through.
Oh yeah, how good's that banana roll, eh?
This thing is fucking good, man. I'm actually tempted to get another one.
Yeah, border.
Food's cultural experience here. Border, the last time we crossed from Timor-Leste into Indo. It took us 1 hour on the Timor side and 4 hours on the Indo side because they decided to have lunch right at the end. We had 2 more passports to get back and then they said, no, we're going to go for lunch. So we're sort of hoping today that we don't have the same dilemma, but probably will.
With that attitude.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, high hopes for this border crossing.
It's only 50 k's beyond the border to get to town, so if we do get caught up for a while, it's okay. But we do have to get there today because the boat goes tomorrow. So, yeah.
That's a wrap.
Wrap it up. Woo!